This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button right there. Thumbs up. Okay, let's get right into it. So, Tekashi did an article with New York Times, and they kind of just went off on this. Let me go through it with you guys. So, he says he admits everything and calls Tupac taking advantage of women. He says, let's see, he's the new villain, and he admits to everything. First interview being released from prison. I don't think this is his first interview. Like, maybe it's his first official interview, but if this was done by the New York Times, that's not who I want to do the interview. But it says, the internet troll Tekashi is the most polarizing figure in popular culture today. At 24, they go through the whole thing. Trolls Nicki Minaj, number one, blah, 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 blah. Illegal maneuvering probably saved him from behind bars. He was sentenced to 2 years, including 13 months. Jeez, they really go through in detail. Take me back to your decision to testify. Your lawyer gets a call and says your life is in danger after speaking yet against the Trey members. What happens next? And then he says, we go to meet with the feds. They say, listen, do you know anybody who's looking to harm you? Because at this point, I'm not cooperating. There's a split. They know it because they hear the wiretaps. They hear the Breakfast Club interview. I know they're monitoring me. Then he says, I'm pretty scared. I'm tired. On Sunday, I went downstairs. I need to speak to your boss. I'm ready to snitch now. The very next morning, they said, you know what? If something happens to this kid, somebody takes him out. It's on us. They took everybody down, knowing in the back of their head, this kid is about to whistle blow. The very next morning, I was in their office. Wow. He said, I really want this to hit home. When it was, he talked about like them taking him that night and putting him in the trunk and all that kind of stuff. He was scared for his safety and them taking money from him and everything. All the same stuff he said. And then he says, he doesn't regret getting involved with the 9 Trey. He says they provided credibility, and he didn't know that they were going to betray him though. Then he said, do you think you could have gotten bigger to where you are today without this image? And he said, no. I was taking the European market by storm, but when you're a kid from New York, you don't want to be that kid who's only being played in Slovakia. I wanted to go outside of New York and hear my music. I wanted to go to the club and hear my music. So he needed the credibility. And he just goes on. That's like the main stuff in there. And then he does some like Tupac references just to spice up the interview. It's nothing crazy. We want to see video interviews. I don't want to see like a written interview. Anyways. Then we got, what's next up? Drake, the stimulus package. 2 Chainz, 21 Savage. These are the people that benefited from the 32 artists at their highest 100 position of all time. 2 Chainz, 21 Savage, A$AP Rocky, Black Coffee, Blockboy JB, DJ Khaled, DVSN. Look at these people. Foreigner, French Montana, Future, Giggs, Givon, I Love McConan, Jordan Smith, Kendrick Lamar, Kayla, Little Baby, Little Durk, Majid Jordan, Meek Mill, Offset, Playboy. He saved all these people's careers. Summer Walker. Oh yeah, okay. Travis Scott says they jumped an average of 19 places in their previous peak. 6 assisted multiple times. Rick Ross. Oh yeah, Rick definitely saved. 18 artists that never charted before the Hot 100. A$AP Rocky, Black Coffee, Black Butch. Look at all these people he provided stimulus to. That's crazy. He's like the golden child of hip hop. Then random news. I didn't even put it in here. Hold on. I'm just wrapping the day up, so hold on. We got basically just T-Pain. Kanye pats himself on the back for being the highest paid hip hop artist. Then we got T-Pain detailing Akon, saying that he was a rapper first and turned him to a singer was cap. The Jay-Z situation. He feels like Jay-Z was kind of just clout chasing because he didn't understand why Jay-Z had put his name in that rap, and then also kicked him off a stage that time. He doesn't like that Akon is kind of belittling his career, and when he's part of the reason that held him back. We already know all that kind of stuff. Akon's pretty open about all that kind of stuff. Also, I gotta note that Jay-Z seems like Kanye has this weird chip on his shoulder that he always has to outdo Jay-Z, who he calls his big brother. He has to be richer than him, everything, do more than him, bigger deals than him. Notice that he's not happy with being a billionaire. It has to be 5 billion. He always has to act like he's outdoing Jay-Z. Also, the Kanye West Tyga video for Feel Me leaked, and it's trash. It's like a monster truck going around, and it has Kylie and no, Tyga and Kanye West aren't even in it. I don't even think it's a real video. I think someone was trolling today. They should have did a video to that though. Anyways, this was just a wrap-up video, so just random stuff, just at the last video of the night. Maybe a first video of the morning, but I'll have another one right after this. Appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, and I'll hit you guys in the next one. Peace.